Kenya Film Classification Board. It is therefore suitable for general family viewing.
Hello viewer, welcome to Chungu cha Jamii. My name is Betty Akuku. I am your host today and I have guests in studio. Today we are going to be discussing about a very educative and an awareness that you need to know. We're going to be talking about Christian Leaders Fellowship. Are you a Christian? Are there Christians around you? We have an upcoming event that we need all of you to know about and also attend and welcome other people around you. I need you to stay tuned and watch and ask whatever questions you want to ask about this program. I will ask my guests to introduce themselves first, beginning with the lady.
My name is Beth Wanjiru, living in Roiro East and also doing the ministry there.
Welcome, Beth.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Na mimi majina yangu naitwa Jackson Kimeu. Ninahubiri Mathare North area 4. Hapo ndipo na kanisa na hapo ndipo nahubiri na hapo ndipo ninaishi na jamii yangu.
Karibu.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And to my right.
Yeah. Hello. I'm Reverend Francis Mwangi Kirago and also I'm the coordinator of CLF.
Wow. Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please feel welcome and enjoy being in the show today. We're going to be talking about Christian Leaders Fellowship. And I see you have your regional coordinator. What is this CLF about, if I may call it the short form of?
Yeah, so first, the meaning of CLF means Christian Leaders Fellowship. Mm-hmm. It is an interdenominational Christian organization, mm-hmm. and also it's international. So wherever you go in this global earth, you know, we have the establishment of a CLF.
So it's not a church, it's interdenominational, yeah, it's also international?
Yes.
Okay. That means it's open to everyone?
Yes.
Pastors?
Yes, we are pastors.
Okay. Of one church or different churches?
We are of different churches.
Okay. How did you get to know about CLF? Beth?
First of all, 8 years down the line, mm-hmm. I joined Mahanaim Bible College. Mm-hmm. And through Mahanaim Bible College, being there is where I came to learn about CLF. Mm-hmm. And also through CLF, I found ways and visited South Korea last year, mm-hmm. From October 16th to January 16th. Mm-hmm. There in Korea.
That was a span of like 3 months?
3 months training. Okay. Mm-hmm. When I was in Korea, that is when I came to know what CLF is.
Okay.
Being in Kenya, we just thought it was not grubbery. Mm-hmm. But when I went in South Korea, mm-hmm. I met with so many church leaders from West Africa, from China. Okay. We were together, mm-hmm. fellowshipping together.
So it's international, it's interdenominational?
It is international, mm-hmm. It is interdenominational.
Is there anything that you discovered, Pastor, about CLF that you did not agree with?
Mimi katika CLF ninaweza kumshukuru Mungu sana kwa sababu mm-hmm. ni shirika ambao nimeona haipaka. Wakati wote ambao nimekuwa katika CLF nimeona tunapoenda kila mahali wachungaji wa madhehebu yote mm-hmm. wanakuja mm-hmm. wanasikiliza neno la Mungu na nimeona ni shirika ambalo Mungu anafanya kazi nalo kwa zaidi ya mipaka. Kwa hivyo naweza kusema kwamba sijaona jambo ambalo ni kinyume katika CLF.
Okay. Pastor Mwangi, what is the special thing about CLF that people have to leave their various denominations and come together in CLF? What is the special thing about CLF?
Yeah, so CLF, as also I have said, is an interdenominational Christian organization mm-hmm. where it embraces all the denominations. And also it is based in this principle, connection, collaboration, and also spiritual enrichment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in this is whereby also the Christian leaders, you know, when we talk about Christian leaders, This means there is this leadership in the church. Yeah, so it depends from denomination to denomination, but we can see we have, like, you know, the leadership in the top, whatever of leadership in the church, like archbishop, maybe bishop, all the way up to the lower level of leadership in the church, maybe elders, deacons, and all this. Yeah, yeah. So in these three principles, that is whereby through his testimony, how he found the CLF. Yeah, because first, it is a platform that has been also laid for church leaders, you know, for connection and collaboration. And this is where the leaders, church leaders, we must come out of ourselves. We must come out of our, you know, we must come out of our ministry. We should not be tied. We should not be bound by our own ministry. We should not be tied down.
I get you, Pastor.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking, like, we have so many denominations in our country, and most of them are Christian. So being Christian, it's because they have different beliefs, different doctrines, different plans on how they do their ministry. How are they able to set aside all their beliefs and their plans and the things that they do and come together in CLF? Is it that CLF is such a bunch of confusion where you come with yours? I mean, that is so. How does CLF manage to control and have all these pastors from different Christian organizations and just be one in CLF?
Yeah, so when we are coming together, or when the Christian leaders are coming together in CLF, they have this one, they have to understand like this, you know. In the book of Genesis, this is where, after God made man, he said, you know, it's not good for man to be alone. And then this is when he made a helpmeet for him. So God hates alone. And then every single Christian leaders, when he come to recognize this, to realize this, that she cannot stand alone. You know, I cannot stand alone. He cannot stand alone, isn't it? I need him, I need her. Also, they do me. Yeah, so this is also for the building of the body of Jesus Christ.
So and somebody has to come to that realization that they cannot do ministry alone.
I cannot do alone.
Let me hear from Beth.
Yes.
Beth, you do ministry.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's not easy for a pastor to leave her flock and the way she has planned herself to do ministry and join another person's ministry and kind of serve under or be in oneness with them. Is there something in your life doing ministry that you realized was not right or was not going on well, that you decided, you know what, I'm going to join CLF? Yes. What did you find out in CLF that you didn't know before?
Yes, when I was doing the ministry, I came to realize that I was all alone. I was a king in my own parish because I had no one to guide me. That's why I decided to leave everything, because according to the book of Matthew chapter 28, Jesus said that go into the whole world and make disciples of all nations. So I came to realize that I should leave the flock, I should leave everything and join CLF, that I may continue being in CLF, being guided, being led, and for fellowship and also learning together. And because of
was there something you didn't know before?
Many
that
things,
you learned in CLF?
Many things.
Because I guess there are so many Christian organizations that come together. There are a lot of international meetings that happen. Why CLF in particular? This is what I want to know, because I know there are people watching and they're wondering, you guys are preparing maybe an event or something. Why should I leave my ministry and come and join CLF? I can fellowship with other people. I can fellowship with other interdenominational churches and speakers. Why CLF? This is what I need to learn.
Many things I didn't know.
Okay.
One is that I lived in a corrupt life because I didn't know how to read the Bible systematically.
Okay.
But in CLF, I've learned to read the Bible.
Okay, so CLF, they teach people how to read systematically.
Yes, they teach people how to read the Bible systematically. And when I was in Korea, I found many pastors had read the Bible more than 100 times.
Genesis to Revelation.
Genesis to Revelation.
Had you done that before?
No.
Pastor, what was it that you found out in CLF that makes you still want to stay there and invite other people to join CLF?
Okay, mimi nimekuwa mhubiri na hasa sana kuhubiri kwa mangari na kwa mahospitali na sehemu zingine. Kabla sijajoin CLF nilikuwa na bidii na juhudi sana ya kuhubiri, lakini baada ya kurudi kwa nyumba nilikuwa nafikiria peke yangu, ninaona kwamba hata kama nimehubiri still niko na shida ndani yangu. Nilikuwa bado niko na shida ya dhambi ambayo inanisumbua. Na hata wakati mmoja nilienda kuhubiri Thika, nimehubiri kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. Na niliporudi kwa nyumba nilikuwa na fellowship na watu wa Redeemed Huruma. Nimewalika kwa kanisa langu. Tukiwa kwa nyumba yangu, tunaendelea fellowship, kijana wangu anakuja anakimbia. Anasema, "Baba kuna chomeka." Wapi? Kwetu. Sasa nikaenda nikapata watu wa mji wote wako kwangu wanazima moto. Nikauliza Mungu, imekuaje ninashinda nikihubiri? Halafu saa hii unaniaibisha. Kwa hivyo Mungu aliweza kuniongoza nikatambua kwamba niko na shida iko ndani yangu ambayo inaitwa dhambi. Tena nilipokuwa nikihubiri sana tulikuwa tunafanya debate sana na waumbi na Waislamu. Kwa hivyo nilipokuwa tukifanya debate tunapombishana ninakuja kupata kwamba hata kama unahubiri na hata kama mnasema Yesu alikuvia dhambi, lakini baadaye si mnamkianga tu kutubu dhambi, na mnaenda kanisani, mnaenda kukesha, kulia kwa sababu ya dhambi. Kwa hivyo mko the same tu na sisi. Kwa hivyo hiyo kitu ilikuwa inaniumiza kabisa.
So it's possible kuna watu there on the other side wanasema wameokoka, wanahubiri, hao ni watumishi wa Mungu, lakini wako na dhambi.
Ndio, hiyo ndio kitu
So mtu hafai kuhubiri akiwa na dhambi.
Mtu akihubiri akiwa na dhambi ni kama anaua, maana kuhubiri ni kupeana uzima. Niko na dhambi ndani, maana kitu niko nacho ndani yangu ndicho nitapeana. Kwa hivyo ikiwa niko na dhambi ndani yangu nitapea watu mauti.
So wakati wewe ulikuwa na dhambi, what were you preaching about?
Nilikuwa nafikiri
what were you teaching people?
Nilikuwa naambia watu waache dhambi.
Na wewe uko nayo.
Nilikuwa naambia watu waache dhambi, watubu dhambi. Lakini kitu kwa nyumba yangu najipata mimi mwenyewe niko na dhambi ndani yangu. Maana ninatamani ndani yangu nilikuwa nafikiri hiyo ni dhambi. Si kuwa na hii kusoma Biblia kama vile maandiko yanasema.
So ulikutana aje na CLF?
Nilikutana na CLF kupitia wakati nilikuja kujiunga na Jamii Bible College. Hapo ndipo nilikuja kuona sura yangu kabisa.
Okay. So CLF helped you to discover yourself. It helped to discover that you were wrong.
Ndio.
What else did you learn in CLF apart from showing you that you were on the right track and now getting you back to the right track? What have you learned being in CLF?
Okay, tena nilijifunza kupitia CLF jinsi za kuongozwa.
Okay.
Nikakuja kuelewa kwamba ikiwa nitapanda maisha ya roho kama ni mimi najiongoza, nitakuwa tu ninafanya vitu zangu. Na tena kupitia watumishi wa Mungu wale ambao wameweza kwenda Korea, CLF, nimeweza kuwasikiliza. Na kupitia kuwasikiliza kama vile mtumishi wa Mungu amesema jinsi ya kusoma Biblia. Si kwa najua utaratibu wa kusoma Biblia kuanzia mwanzo mpaka Ufunuo.
Ulikuwa unachukua tu one verse.
Nilikuwa nachukua one verse ile.
Your church name comes from there and everything.
Ndio.
Pastor Mwangi, I am so impressed listening to your fellow pastors, what they have been able to gain and learn from CLF. And being the leader and the director in CLF, please explain to our viewers, most importantly, what this CLF is about and how it's impacting lives. Because Beth has mentioned that CLF taught her how to read the Bible systematically. And she met with people who had read this Bible 100 times. And the pastor is also saying that he learned from CLF that he was on the wrong path and now came back to the right path. He has learned how to be guided. And surprised, even Beth said she was a king in her own palace, you know. So, and that's what I asked you earlier. People are kings in their various kingdoms. How do you manage to bring them and make them to be the servants now and be belong to CLF and be guided? How possible is that? How is this CLF impacting the lives of people? How can people join CLF?
Yeah, so everything is by the grace of God.
Okay.
And like, I normally ask this question: what is the difference between a frog in the well and a frog in the ocean? Because we have been having this program all over. We have visited, all over this nation. We are going around. And normally, when you are having, when you are introducing CLF to church leaders, I normally ask this question. Okay, we get some answers, but this is the very clear answer in this.
The difference between a frog in the well and a frog in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a frog in the ocean, a frog in the well. If you ask this frog to tell you what is a cow, then it's going to tell you like this: a cow is one animal which is big head, big nose, big mouth, big ears, or big horn. Because when a cow is coming to drink water from a well, it doesn't enter all of it. It is just up to here. Okay. Even that frog does not know whether a cow has a tail. But then also, if you ask that frog in the well what is a fish, it won't be in a position to tell what is a fish. Because we don't have fishes existing in a well. Okay. The same, you ask what is a crocodile. Yeah, but that one in the ocean, it is more than able to tell you. Okay. So that is why also in this we discover, the church leader discover that there have been like that frog in the well, and that is why she's saying that she has been living as a king. Anyway, if you ask that frog in the well might think I know, and it knows many things in the well. It knows, if you ask about the well, it will tell you, I know they are everywhere, but yet there are many things that this frog does not know. So then, church leaders, we are discovering, even myself, when I'm going all around, I'm learning from everyone. This is what I have been taught in CLF. I should learn from everyone. So I'm learning. The more we are interacting with the other fellow church leaders, the more I discover I know nothing. Yeah. So in this, that is why she's saying, I've been a king, but then I came to discover I don't know many things. So because this in CLF is a platform whereby, church leaders, they interact, they fellowship. We come to realize that we have many things that we don't know. Because like Christians, we are the most people that are affected, because every day, also in the social media, there is no unity. Yeah, there is no unity. But then in CLF, this is where God is working, and surely this is a miracle that is bringing, church leaders together. This is after discovering that, I have been a frog in the well. That is why I'm telling the church leaders, come out of your own ministry. God told Abraham, come out of your own mission. Come out yeah. So, and then when you go out, and as we meet in CLF, this is when we discover we don't know many things. We don't know what is ministry also. Yeah, and then I can see, I have a testimony also how connect is about testimony. So
how has ministry joining
change?
Apart from you, how you know how to read mathematics, you are keen in your
ministry, because some of our members also, they didn't know how to live in the church. But nowadays, you can find that so long as I am reading the Bible in each and every day, also we have started a program for them. And every Sunday, I tend to ask them, where have you reached since we started reading the Bible? So the ministry is changing.
The ministry is changing.
Yes.
Have you noticed any changes, Pastor, in your ministry? Or it is just you who has changed?
Ndio. Kusema ukweli, tangu nijiunge na CLF, kanisa imeweza kubadilika sana.
Okay.
Kwa sababu wameweza kujifunza hasa kupitia kwangu jinsi ambavyo kupitia CLF katika maisha ya roho nastahili kuwa ninaongozwa. Kwa mfano naweza kuambiwa tu saa hii unaenda kuandaa mikutano sehemu gani, hata kama sijui na ninatoka ninaenda. Kwa hivyo nao kupitia hiyo wakajifunza kuongozwa. Kwa hivyo wakati wote wanaweza kuwa ready kuongozwa, na wakatambua kwamba maisha ya roho mwanadamu hawezi kujiongoza, lazima niwe na kuingiliwa. Tena kama vile mtumishi wa Mungu amesema, kupitia CLF, wakati tumejiunga na CLF wamejua kusoma Biblia. Lazima mwanadamu aliwe ni Biblia kutoka mwanzo mpaka mwisho. Na kupitia hiyo wakaweza kutambua mambo mengi sana kwa Biblia, na tena wakaweza kutambua utofauti kati ya sheria na neema.
Okay.
Hiyo kitu nimefurahia sana katika kanisa. Maana kupitia CLF wameweza kutambua kwa undani utofauti kati ya sheria na neema.
Okay.
Na wakatambua kwa undani ya kwamba maandiko yanasema Warumi 5:13, kabla dhambi ilikuwa ulimwenguni kabla ya sheria kukuja. Lakini dhambi haihesabiwi kama ni dhambi mahali hakuna sheria.
Okay.
Na Romans 10:4 inasema Yesu ndio mwisho wa sheria. Kwa hivyo kupitia hiyo wakakuwa huru, maana maandiko yanasema wakabadilika zaidi na wakakuwa huru na wakakuwa na maisha iliyo na furaha.
Good. Pastor Mwangi, if someone wants to join CLF, do they have to be a pastor? Does that person, do they have to have a church? What is the condition of joining CLF?
So CLF is open to everyone. One, so long as you are also a Christian. And also, if you are not a Christian, if you want to join and also learn what is Christianity, also the door is open.
Okay.
And
so it's open to everyone.
It is open to everyone, so long as we are coming together in this common, in this unity. You know about, learning. What is the mind of God, the heart of God, and all about Christianity. Yeah.
So I just need to be interested in Christianity, or if I am a Christian leader, I can join.
Yeah, most especially for Christian leaders.
For Christian leaders.
Yeah, for Christian leaders.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way from the leadership in the church. Yeah,
do they have to pay?
So for this, now we are preparing for this conference. We have the conference, one of the...
Yes, by the way, there's a conference.
Yeah.
Where is the conference? What is the date?
Yeah, so I'm sorry to go just a bit back, and in the aspects of CLF, which is on connection, collaboration, and spiritual enrichment. For connection and collaboration, CLF prepares conferences both locally, here in nationally and abroad.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what also she attended those there abroad.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. You said South Korea.
In South Korea, yeah. Yeah, but then also locally we are having this CLF conference, which is at the end of this month, beginning from 28th to 1st August.
I can see you have a flyer.
Yeah.
Session CLF 2019.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this every year?
Yeah, so every year, CLF organizes these conferences, like 3 conferences in a year, but this one is the major one.
Okay.
Yeah, surely also we have
once a year,
once a year, yeah, a major one. This one we began, or CLF began this conference back in 2007.
Okay.
And then so CLF, it has been growing. We have been
since 2007.
Since 2007.
Okay.
So it has been growing, and like this time, this is where we are preparing for 7,000 participants.
Wow,
yeah,
7,000 participants.
So that is how CLF.
Where are you going to host this event of 7,000 participants?
Yeah,
you
so
have a church? Or?
Yeah, we have the so the number is so big, and also we are expecting to grow. Yeah, so we are having it at Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani.
Okay.
Yeah, at that indoor arena. This is where we are having that the conference.
You say the dates are?
The dates are 28th July, the end of this month, up to 1st August is about it's an event of 4-5 days.
4-5 days.
Yes.
You're going to be hosting the 7,000 people for those number of days.
Yes.
Oh, how possible is that?
Okay, we have been...
And people coming to stay, or they will be coming and going? How is it going to be?
Yeah, so we have everyone is invited, you know, all over in all corners of
Nairobi only?
Yeah, no, all corners in this nation, Kenya.
Okay.
Also, we have those. This is East Africa also. They are coming also. And
so from everywhere, those who are in the village, everyone is invited to
come. Everyone is invited because this is for church leaders also.
Okay.
And we have
what are they supposed to carry? Are they supposed to pay something?
Yeah. So the registration is, we have the option. We have 3 options for registration. Yeah, for the accommodation and the food.
Okay.
But this is just minimal amount of money. So there is a first option of 1,000 Kenya shillings.
Yes.
Yeah. And also we have the second option of
1,000 per day, per person, for all days?
1,000 per person for all days, for the 5 days.
Wow.
Food and
too
accommodation.
Cheap. Are they having 1 meal per day or
no,
3 meals?
So then they're having the normal meal, 3 meals, 3 meals in a day.
Plus accommodation.
Yeah, plus accommodation.
1,000 shillings per person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another option.
The second option is whereby is 1 room, you know, 2 people. So one needs to go an extra of 1,000 shillings.
Okay.
So 2,000 shillings per head for all the 5 days.
Wow.
And then
for
there
those
is,
who love privacy.
Yes.
Another
so
option.
because it depends.
Okay.
And then also we have the third option, whereby it's a hotel. Yeah. So it's a hotel, and this one goes for 5,000, you know, per person for all those 5 days, and also the transport from the place of accommodation to the venue also is catered for everyone.
Provided.
Is provided for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how you are much able to do this event, because I already feel it's so amazing to host 7,000 people and pay that little. I wonder what has either costed you or what has gone into it to do this.
Yeah, so we have, you know, invisible hands, silent hands, those who are there, and also they are giving in for this. So that is why we can see we have those minimal, so that, you know, everyone should come and also partake in this grace and blessing that God has given unto us. Yeah.
So there are people watching right now.
Yeah.
They have listened about the CLF from the witnesses here. And you as a director, you have told them the dates, you have told them the venue. How do they register from where they are? Do they just carry their bags and come? How do they register? Is there a place you have to fill a form? Is there an online application kind of? How do they register? Now that you said it's not just Nairobians.
Yeah, so like we have our people on the ground,
Yes.
and also organizing the pastors fellowship. So we have a form. This is application form for CLF conference and exhibition. This is where you get your detail, and also, and then you fill in about the option. So you should tick in the option, because this time we are holding, you know, we have many participants, and
Yes.
because of logistics, so you need to pay.
Are you supposed to book in advance?
Yeah, you put in something in advance.
What?
Yeah, so that then, you know.
So someone in Turkana, how would they pay in advance?
In this flyer, in the middle of this, at the middle of this flyer,
Yes.
in this blue box, yeah, we have the mode of payment. We have pay bill number, which is 886490, and then the account name is CLF July.
Okay.
So this is through M-Pesa. Then you are going to get the SMS. So because it's coming to the office, to those the one which are concerned, so you are supposed to keep, the applicant is supposed to keep that SMS.
Okay,
And
and
then-
come with it.
and then
How
come
about
with it.
those who register on the same day? If they come with their money on that 28th, can they still register?
Yeah, so they can still register, but we are avoiding the last minute, because, you know, if you come to register in the last minute, it will a bit, you know, you should not complain because of the maybe inconveniences which will be there. So that is where in advance, because of logistics, we advise you can also put in something, and you should just slowly until the last day, so that you know, those who are on the ground, they can also be preparing for, so that when you come, you know, then immediately we are going to be ushered in to your place of accommodation, and everything will be convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that there are people who are watching and they're probably not just Christian leaders. They are maybe just brothers and sisters of the church, like Beth and Pastor here. They're probably, are they also allowed to invite their members, or this is just for Christian leaders?
Yeah, so because church contains many things, and for these church Christian leaders or church leaders, also we have the members of their church.
Yes, are they invited?
Yeah, also they are invited. If they're invited because this is where we are partaking the grace of God together, and then this is for the unity and also for the spiritual health. So when we eat food together, and this is for the benefit of that particular church. Yeah.
So Beth, would you really encourage your members to come and join and celebrate the CLF event?
Yes.
Okay.
They know it, and they're going to register.
They're going to register.
Even I invited my blood brother, and he was 1,000 Kenya shillings for 5 days.
I know.
I'm
accommodation and food. Who does that? Plus transport.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'll be coming.
It sounds very fair.
Yes.
Pastor, I hope that your members are also invited to the event that you have really had fun having.
Ndio. Washirika tayari tumekuwa na hiyo mpango,
Okay.
na hata tumealika hata marafiki ili wajirejeste ili wakuja wajumuike pamoja kwa CLF siku hizo zote wasikilize neno la Mungu.
Okay.
Maana imekuwa ni faida sana hata kwa washirika.
Okay. Pastor Mwangi, what should we expect at the end of CLF?
So we have.
So that we don't have regrets like, oh, why did I come? Sometimes when something is not fun, even though you paid little, you feel like, why I didn't have to pay, why did I pay, So what should the participants expect at the end of it?
Yeah, so we have the testimony of those who have ever participated in this CLF. We have many.
Oh, you said it's been there since 2007.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's something which has been going on.
Have you been hosting 7,000 people all those years?
So we begin, of course, we have those, humble beginnings.
Wow.
And then this is where we have come from.
So it has actually been growing.
Yeah, it is, now it is.
Wow,
Yeah, it
that's
has,
amazing.
Yeah.
I wish to attend too.
Yeah, welcome.
Please give me an invitation.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
Yes.
So
what should I expect when I come?
So we expect you never be the same as you came in, because first of all it is for the spiritual nourishment.
Okay.
And that is why you can see also we having testimony of how they have been changed. They have come out of their own they are being in their own limitations, and also there are many benefits. Also, first of all, we have spiritual blessings and also physical blessings.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? What are the physical ones? Some of us don't like the spiritual ones a lot. We just like the physical ones. Are there any physical blessings?
So we start from, that is why God is saying, first you seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, then others will be added. So first it is the kingdom and his righteousness, then others will come.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a gathering of a very big crowd. And my concern is that, are there any VIPs coming? Are there any special people coming to this event? And are there any security measures you have put for them? Because sometimes when you hear that, hey, there's going to be 7,000 people, you don't want to be there. You're like, hey, it may not be safe. So is there any safety measures being
because since we have been also holding these CLF conferences, for the last, those years up to today, we can see, we have been having, we didn't have those issues of insecurity.
Okay.
First, we believe God is our security.
Okay.
And then second, also, we have many other systems about security.
Okay.
And that is why by the grace of God, we are able to hold these big conferences, also without any complaints.
Okay.
Though we have some shortcomings in here and there, but also we learn from mistakes. That is how we are developing, because we are learning from each other. So everything is safe. I want to assure you in this, and safe hands of God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in CLF, are there going to be any speakers? Are you going to be a speaker? Are you going to be a speaker? Are there any speakers? Sometimes you want to go into an event, we're asking, who is the speaker? Is there TD Jakes, Miles Munro? We're asking who are the speakers before we can
find so we have the vision bearer,
Okay,
Yeah,
there's a
the
vision
founder.
there.
Yeah, the founder of
Wow,
CLF.
may he live long. He has done such great
So he's
works.
coming with a big group of also a choir, which has won the the grand prize, in world competition choir. It's Gracious
Wow.
Choir,
Wow.
and he's Reverend Dr. Oksupak. He's one of the.
So there's entertainment as well.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were reading the Bible from morning to evening.
No, we have many events. We have many events, and it's so interesting.
Oh,
it's
really?
So interesting.
It's not just Bible from morning to evening.
No.
Are there going to be youth, by the way?
Yes.
Because Christian leaders mostly are old people, and a lot of youth don't feel really good to be around them because they fear to be rebuked throughout.
Like I said, church consists of every person. We have Sunday school kids. We have we have also for the youth. Yeah, this is IYF, known as IYF, International Youth Fellowship.
IYF.
Yeah. So also we are preparing for 2,000 youths. 5,000, church leaders. This is what is summing up to 7,000 participants. So especially, I normally, when I go to, when I am meeting and introducing CLF to church leaders, I tell them like this: I'm sorry to say this, but if there is a youth in your church which is troublemaker, bring them.
Hey, you guys you're a rehab. Are you a rehabilitation center also?
So this has
really been awesome. I want to
those,
give you a chance, Pastor Mwangi, to tell us your last words and petition about CLF. But first, I will give your guests, your members in your directory. Beth,
Yes.
please give us your last words and what you would advise people outside there about CLF. Probably they don't know what they're missing. Now that you have been there, maybe you know.
I would like first to invite them to come on 28th, from 28th to 1st, to come and we have fellowship together, we learn together, more so to listen from the guest speaker, Reverend Dr. Oksupak.
Wow.
He's really a servant of God. And when you listen to him, actually, your heart will change.
Your heart will change.
Your heart will change.
Hey, okay. Pastor.
Okay. Mimi nami niko na moyo wa shukrani kwa kualika kualika wachungaji na washirika kwa CLF, hasa sana pande za tumetembea sana Kenya hii tukifanya mikutano na kualika hata sehemu za kwetu nyumbani, sehemu za Masinga, Matuge, Tui, Mwingi, sehemu hizo za Ngariza, wote
wamesikia.
Tumeenda huko tukiwaalika. Kwa hivyo ningependa kuwaambia kualika katika huu mkutano wa CLF, hasa vile pastor amesema tena, mimi experience hiyo, anaweza kusema kwamba wanajuzi wale corrupt kabisa kanisani, tuwaalike. Kupitia hiyo nimeweza kualika wanajuzi katika CLF, hata wale nilikuwa nafikiri ni waofu kabisa kanisani, na nimeona wakibadilika kabisa kupitia hii CLF. Nashukuru.
Pastor, tell us your parting shot on CLF, where people must come, remind them how to register and where the venue will be.
Yeah, so we have been going around, and also we are going all this nation. We can see, we have also witnessed how they are coming in, they are registering. So also I want to tell you out there that, time is running short, and, register, and also we are having this, the steering committee, the steering members of this CLF. We can see them in this, we have the likes of Archbishop Dr. Adagitonga, Bishop Dr. Mark Kariuki.
That must be redeemed.
Yeah, Bishop, and Bishop Dr. John Okinda. Also, there will be the guest speakers and many more others. Yeah, so I want to tell you that, to tell them out there, we are running short up time, and almost we are closing over for registration. Yeah, because many have registered. So once again, I want to remind you, you can put something for reservation, for logistics, and then we have the M-Pesa number, which is 886490, and also account name is CLF July.
Okay, Pastor, I really want to thank you, pastors, for coming to the show today, and also for giving invitation to the other Christians out there and teaching us and enlightening us more on CLF. I hope that everyone has been able to get your invitations and they're actually going to respond. Thank you, viewer, for being on our show today. I hope that you have received lots of information about CLF. If you still have any questions, I'm glad that you have sent them in and I'm waiting to receive more. You got the dates, 28th July to 1st of August. You got the registration amount and you got the venue. Please attend this event and you will not have any regrets in your life. As one of them already said, your heart will be changed. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Betty Akuku. I've been your host. See you next time.